Send this page to someone via email 5 months after the Johnny Depp, Amber Heard hearing. More than 130 organizations and individuals signed an open letter to support Heard. The letter, which was released on Wednesday, expressed a strong sympathy and encouragement for 36 Headings who lost a high-profile slander against his ex-husband Depp in June. 59-year-old Depp filed a lawsuit against Heard on a Washington Post op-ed, whom he referred to as a public figure representing domestic abuse. The National Women's Law Center signed an open letter of dozens of women's rights, including Esperanza United and Nonviolent Futures. Numerous doctors, lawyers and academics were independently of the author and activist Gloria Steinem. The letter was a group of people claiming to have survived domestic violence. In the letter, they refers to the worsening of Heard and its supporters as an unprecedented phenomenon both on the scale and the scale. During the 6-week live flow hearing, Heard was intensely mocked by staunch Depp supporters and embarrassed. Social media was full of anger about the actor's allegations of domestic violence in the hands of Depp. Most of this harassment has been fueled by a monetary social media atmosphere where most disinformation, women's hostility, biphobia, and a woman's allegations of domestic violence and sexual assault were mocked for entertainment. He says, the open letter claimed that this public swing of the Aquaman actor was dangerous for other survivors who want to talk about home abuse. In our opinion, the Depp hearing decision and the continuous discourse around him show a fundamental misunderstanding of sincere partner and sexual violence, and how survived reacts to it, he says. The letter ended with Amber Heard condemning the shaming of the people. In a press release, a writer who signed an open letter and a domestic abuse researcher, Emma Katz, said during the hearing that the widespread behaviors for survivors were cruelly mocked and misunderstood. In the press release, these widespread behaviors, including makeup injuries and to leave your abuse and meet them again, have been greatly condemned as signs of deception, he said. He continued, many survived people watched these public speeches emerged with horror, because the question "me will I believe if I stand out?" was welcomed with a echoed, "no." He said that they were proud to sign Katz and a few other signatures on Twitter. We support everyone's ability to report sincere partner and sexual violence without harassment and intimidation. As an expert and lawyer in violence against women and girls, I signed it in a clear letter supporting Amber Heard. More than 100 colleagues joined me. Please read it below. #ExpertsForTad. After the Depp Heard hearing, a jury of 7 people decided in favor of Depp, and the actor compensated for $10 million and punished $5 million. Heard won $2 million in a positive decision in one of the 3 allegations of accommodation. In the speech case, Heard and his lawyers Depp claimed that he was responsible for proxy arson for 3 statements by the actor's former lawyer, Adam Waldman, to the British painting The Daily Mail. This month, Depp, claiming that the decision in favor of his ex-wife was wrong, launched the objection of Heard's partial victory. In October, Heard gave a short time to prepare the ground for appeal. If you or if someone you know is a sincere common violence victim, or if you have participated in an abusive situation, please visit the Crime Victims Canada Source Centre for help. It can also be reached free of charge in 1-877-232-2610.